Hello, hello. Dr. Clif, your movement recovery specialist, and welcome back to Breakfast at the Office. This is our last official day of coffee reviews. We are going to have a recap of some of the top ones that I'll play tomorrow at some point on New Year's Day. But today we're having a coffee that I've been looking forward to for a while, and it comes from the Black Rifle Coffee Company, and it's their MO, which stands for Murdered Out coffee. It's their darkest roast that they make. Looks like this on the front. And it says, tasting notes, 100% Colombian coffee, roasted ultra dark. For an intense flavor, our darkest roast. And when you look at these beans, before I even smell them, they are dark. Now, the coffees we've had the last couple days, a lot of them are dark roast. And I've showed you the beans of a few of them, and they look kind of brown. These look almost black. I don't know how well this will show up in the camera. And I can see the oil on them. Like they look like they should be wet. There's so much coffee bean oil coming out of these. So these are some high quality beans. I don't want to lose even one. Oh no, come back. They smell strong, a little woody, and a little smoky, but maybe not as smoky as you would think from something that's so dark. Kind of that maybe a little bit of leather smell almost. Alright, it smells good. There's nothing bad smelling about it. I'm actually surprised it doesn't smell even stronger with the way it looks, but it smells good. These are 100% Colombian, I said that, so we know they come from Colombia. Let's see what it tastes like. That's good. Strong, nice strong coffee. A little bit of smokiness in the middle, but it doesn't taste burnt like some coffee, and no bitterness at all. This company, let's talk about this company a little bit. Blackwater Coffee Company, fairly small company, growing quickly. I believe at least half their employees are vets. They're real big in the providing jobs for our veterans and giving money back to, wounded warrior type groups and different groups out in the community that help vets and also first responders with injuries and stuff. So I think they're a great company as far as that. But the way they got their start is that one of our special forces guys, when he was, in some part of the world that most of us can't even imagine. If you're in the middle of, the desert in Afghanistan, there isn't a Starbucks around the corner, right? So, he brought his own coffee. I think he was in the Middle East then. I'm not positive of that. But about a decade or so ago, he brought his own coffee beans with him, and he was roasting them in, a pan, over the campfire or something. And then grinding them in a little hand grinder. And the coffee was so good that other guys in his platoon and other people would ask him if he could get some more. And it just bloomed over time. So this coffee tastes a lot like that. Like if you were just to take some green beans and go out camping and you threw some in like a cast iron skillet or something and roasted them yourself, this has that kind of taste. Real kind of woodsy, smoky, but not over roasted. It doesn't taste burnt. There's no bitterness. It's nice and smooth, but it's strong. I like it. I'm going to give it a 9 in taste. A strong 9. This and Death Wish are kind of fighting for that top spot taste-wise. They both are over a 9, but not quite a 10, which probably almost just depends on day. One of them could maybe get a 10 one day, but depending on my mood. But it's going to get a 9. If you like this video and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's that red button down here in the corner. If you're already subscribed, thank you for coming back. Tomorrow, at some point, I don't know a time yet, have to figure that out. I may even do it as a premiere. We did that with the review of all the yogurts, so we may do that with the coffees as well. But at some point tomorrow, probably late morning, early afternoon, we will do a review of the top coffees over the last, how many we've had now, what, 18? Of the last 18 coffees. So, until tomorrow, remember, life is a strength sport, so get stronger and get living.